They told me the Reich was building a sun in a basement, and I was the one sent to snuff it out. The maps didn't show the smell, the scent of ozone and rotting meat drifting from the vents. Every crunch of snow beneath my boots sounded like a countdown, each breath a prayer that the night would keep its secrets. Orders were simple: plant the charges, level the lab, leave no trace of their science behind. They were watching for an army, never expecting the single shadow creeping through the blind spots of their perimeter. I sealed the entrance behind me, knowing I was locking myself into a tomb, but hoping to make it theirs, not mine. But the Germans weren't just splitting atoms, they were stitching together something much older. The nuclear pile was a distraction. The real horror was what they did with the men who died building it. The blueprints weren't for reactors or rockets, but for a horrifying new architecture of human anatomy. It wasn't a weapon of war, it was a monument to the graveyard given a heartbeat. My thumb was ready to strike the spark of their destruction, but something in the dark began to breathe. 10 men, 1 soul, and a hunger that the command never warned me about. It moved with a sickening grace, a collective intelligence of a dozen dead soldiers screaming with a single, monstrous intent. Mission 1 was for my country, Mission 2 was for my life. There was no room left for fear, only the frantic mechanics of survival as the darkness tried to consume the light. I pulled the pin on their new world, hoping the fire would purify the filth I'd seen. The fire took the lab, but some ghosts are too heavy for the flames to carry.